Hello guys, today we will learn how to evaluate the limit in different form. As we know that there are 7 indeterminate form. The first one is 0 upon 0, denominator tending to 0 or denominator tending to 0. Second indeterminate form is denominator tending to infinity and denominator tending to infinity. Third indeterminate form is infinity minus infinity. Fourth indeterminate form is infinity into 0. And fifth indeterminate form is 1 raised to the power infinity. And sixth indeterminate form is 0 to the power 0. And seventh indeterminate form is infinity to the power infinity. So, in this lecture, we will learn how to evaluate the limit of indeterminate form. So, here we will learn different method to evaluate the limit. So, first is 0 upon 0 format or infinity upon infinity format. Function is the form of 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity. We can use L'Hopital rule. In L'Hopital rule, what we do is that we differentiate numerator and denominator separately till we remove the 0 upon 0 format or infinity upon infinity format. So we have to remember one format of differentiation. Differentiation of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. This is very important differentiation. We will use it in this lecture. So what I have said in this lecture, let's see with example. The first example is limit x tends to 3 x cube minus 7x square plus 15x minus 9 upon x to the power 4 minus 5x cube plus 27x minus 27. How to check this limit in the form of 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity? Just put x is equal to 3 in particular function. If we put x is equal to 3 in particular function, then we will get a 0 upon 0 format. You can check with calculator. Now here I am checking with my calculator. So this result is giving 0 upon 0 format. So if we get 0 upon 0 format, then differentiate numerator separately, denominator separately. So let's begin. Limit x tends to 3, then differentiate numerator. Here x to the power 3, it means that 3x 3 minus 1, that is 3x square. Similarly, next term 3x square minus 14x plus 15 is equal to 4x cube minus 15x square plus 27. This, okay. Then again we put x is equal to 3. So what is the result now? Just see. 3 into 9 minus 14 into 3 plus 15 upon 4 into 3 to the power 3, 27 minus 15 into 9 plus 27. Now I am calculating this value. So our numerator giving 0 answer and denominator and denominator also giving 0. Again we reach to 0 upon 0 format. So again differentiate numerator and denominator here. So again differentiate limit x tends to 3, then x to the power 2, 2x to the power 2 minus 1, 1 means 6x minus 14 upon 12x square minus 30x. This. Now again we put 3 instead of x. We repeat this process till 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity will not vanish. So again put 6 into 3 minus 14 upon 12 into 9 minus 30 into 3. 6 into 3, 18 minus 14. So we subtract 18 minus 14 is 4 upon, that is 18. It is 2 or 9. So our answer is 2 by 9 for this particular limit. So we will move to next question. So here this is the question again. It is a 0 upon 0 format. So just put x is equal to 5 in the function. So 5 to the power 4 minus 625 upon 5 to the power q minus 125. 5 to the power 4 is 625 minus 625 upon 125 minus 125. It is 0 upon 0 format. Again we reach to 0 upon 0 format, so we differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. So limit x tends to 5 differentiate. As we know that x differentiation of x to the power n is equal to n x to the power n minus 1. We are using this property again and again. So 4x cube constant, the differentiation of constant term is 0, and 3x x square. Okay, so here x cube, here x square, then here it remains x, means 4 by 3 x. So again now put x is equal to 5, 4 by 3 into 5, it is 20 by 3. So for particular this question, the answer is 20 by 3. So move to next question. Here, this is the again different form. It is a infinity upon infinity format. So if we put infinity to the power 3, it means infinity. And if we add infinity plus 1, this result infinity, and infinity minus 1, this result also infinity. You can keep in the mind that point. So again, this is the infinity upon infinity format, and our target is to remove the indeterminate form infinity upon infinity. So differentiate numerator and denominator separately, and we know that the differentiation of constant term is 0. C represent constant, so 0, and differentiation of x to the power n is n x to the power n minus 1. We will use these two formula here. Limit x tends to infinity, 3x square minus 4x plus 3 upon 15x square plus 7. Now here infinity, infinity, infinity plus 3, infinity. So again this function is going to be infinity upon infinity. So again differentiate numerator and denominator. So 6x minus 4 upon 13x. Okay, infinity upon infinity. So again differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Then 6 upon 30 1 by 5. So now the infinity upon infinity is vanished. So our answer is 1 by 5. Now this is the very important properties. We have to remember all these property, like limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x is equal to 1, limit x tends to 0 sin inverse x upon x is equal to 1. You have to remember this property. Similarly, limit x tends to 0 tan x upon x is equal to 1, and the limit x tends to 0 tan inverse x upon x is equal to 1. We have to remember this also property. And this is also limit x tends to infinity a to the power x minus 1 upon x is ln a. Here ln a means base e, log base e a. This is the standard form of limit we have to remember, and this is again logarithmic. Limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x upon x is equal to 1. Now I am proving this property. Now we put x is equal to 0 here. 1 plus 0 1 log 1. Log 1 means 0 here 0. It is 0 upon 0 format. As we know that when the function tends to 0 upon 0 format, then differentiate numerator and denominator separately. So the differentiation of log x is equal to 1 by x. All these property we will study in differentiation chapter separately. Here we are using the part of differentiation. So now we will differentiate this function. 1 plus log x, 1 by 1 plus log x, and now this is 1 plus x. So again differentiate 1 plus x, then 1 upon 1. This is 1 upon x plus 1. Now put x is equal to 0. Then 1 plus 1, 1 by 1 is equal to 1. So limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x upon x is equal to 1. We have proved 1, and we have to remember all this. So we will use it frequently. Thank you.